We got a video here, a wild video, in fact,
Oh.
which you can pop up. Of course, those that are just listening to the podcast, they're going to have to listen to my description of the video. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, you get to watch the video. It captures the exact moment that an iPhone exploded in a person's face. This is an iPhone 5S, so it's an older iPhone, obviously. It's amazing people still holding on to these things. But this guy, he's sitting down. It's very exciting because it's the exact moment he's sitting down. And now I can't tell. It looks like he might be like working on gadgets in this environment. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like he's working on it at that moment. He's trying to do something or fix something. And you get this burst of flames, pink, purple. Well, it's your typical battery explosion. The other dude, his reaction time, a little delayed. Let's see here. Actually, it explodes. And the other guy, he doesn't get as far away. He sees it and responds, but he keeps his hand on his laptop. He's protecting his laptop with all the stickers on it and whatnot. Very, very important laptop. So, but nonetheless, a little bit more detail because it was eventually posted about in a Reddit thread. Apparently what was going on is this is the friend, and the friend, being a tech wizard of sorts, is like, you know, I'm just gonna take a look. I'm gonna replace the battery because the battery's not working so well. And then the battery replacement, third-party battery replacement that the individual did themselves, it starts to swell up while charging. You know that's not a good look, Will. Mm-hmm. When the battery starts to swell up and the screen starts to... First of all, if that's happening to your phone, stop using that phone. Because I see people come up to me in real life, and they're like, yeah, it's a bit swollen. Still works. No. This could be... If that's in your pocket when that happens, that's some burns. If that's charging beside your bed and that happens... So here's some images of swollen batteries. It's pretty obvious if your battery is swelling and move along. It can happen to third-party batteries, or it can happen to first-party batteries. Why is it first and third? Who's second? Who's the second party?
I never thought about that.
Wait a second.
You just broke my brain.
Third party, first party. The second party is you? Are we sidetracked right now? Second party is someone related to the person. Ah, okay. Third party is an entirely independent party. Okay. No. Second party is still connected. Trainer, instructor, employer. It would have to be like authorized by Apple, for example, to make the battery, but isn't Apple. That would be second party. Third party would have no affiliation with the original. Yeah, well, no, Beats is part of Apple now. Anyway, whatever. First, second, third party. There we go. We just covered it. So this guy, he gets the battery replaced by his friend, and then the battery starts to swell, and then either him or the friend goes, I'm going to jump back into it and see what's going on. And this is the jumping back into it right here. You can see he's just removing the screw or the connector or something, and the thing explodes and almost burns his face out. He's got a big beard too. Mm. And I know from experience, the beard hairs, they can go. It can get singed. I can't remember why that happened to me, but it's definitely happened. Mm. So nonetheless, look, batteries can explode. And as much as, whenever these types of videos come out, people want to make it about the brand that manufactured the actual phone, like, told you they were garbage. It's like, nah, man. These things, especially as time passes and they sit around in devices longer, they can explode. The message here, I guess, would be, well, first of all, if the thing is swelling up, get it looked after or stop using it. That would be step one. And then step two is, if you're going to replace it yourself, just assume the risk associated, because it is fun to replace this stuff. Honestly, I did it for a long time. I've talked about it here on the show before. I used to replace batteries in these things all the time. As far as I know, none of them exploded, but it is a possibility. It's a potential. It happened in the laptops as well. Will is showcasing some MacBook Pros with the swollen battery issue. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but this is just more evidence that these things there's a certain level of volatility to these particular technologies that you should be aware of. And this is a showcase of that. And it's actually pretty infrequent that we get a nice video showcasing the moment in which it happens and the terror associated with it, because that's what it would be. If your phone right now started doing this, Will, like, we're scattered. We're jumping around.
Yeah. I wouldn't know what to do.
There's potentially burns. The day is different. We're telling everyone, today my phone exploded. So I'm happy that it's never happened to me specifically, but here we have it, an iPhone 5S. It doesn't mean anything. The guy tampered with it. It doesn't mean anything, but it's interesting to witness.